Now, President Bola Tinubu has assured that his administration is revolutionizing agriculture to make Nigerians self-sufficient in food production and exporter of agricultural products. The president, who spoke when he received a delegation from the global Tijaniya movement led by Khalifa Muhammad Mahi at the presidential villa in Abuja, outlined plans to boost agricultural productivity through various initiatives, including the expansion of farmlands, the provision of low-interest loans to farmers, and significant investment in irrigation infrastructure. President Tinubu said his administration will support plans and efforts to give ease and succor to Hajj pilgrims, stressing the importance of spiritual endeavors in nation building and underscoring his administration's commitment to supporting religious activity. He highlighted the need for collaboration between political and spiritual leaders while thanking the global Tijaniya movement for their support and prayers, emphasizing the importance of collective efforts in building a better Nigeria. The European Union has reviewed plans to invest a collaborative measure to promote inclusive security in 24 communities across 12 local government areas in Delta State. The country director of Search for Common Grounds implementation partner of the EU, Fatima Abubakar, said the objective is to mitigate violence in the Niger Delta region. Abubakar was speaking in Asaba, Delta State, during the official launch of the EU-funded project titled A Community-Centered Approach to Transforming Criminality and Violence in Niger Delta. She further explained that the initiative would foster inclusive community security approaches to addressing the systemic drivers of violence, criminality, and building resilience in oil-rich regions. According to her, the project marks a noteworthy milestone in its collaborative endeavors to promote inclusive community security approaches and address the root causes of violence and criminality in the region. Some medical practitioners in Nigeria have expressed optimism that the crisis in the nation's health sector will soon be a thing of the past. Provost, Lagos State University College of Medicine, Professor Abiodun Adewuya, and other health practitioners at the 25th Founders Day lecture at the college said if the right attention is given to the health sector, Nigeria in few years' time would be home of medical tourism to other countries. The provost of the college and other experts were on same page on the negative effect of the mass exodus of practitioners from Nigeria to the Western world. The 25th anniversary of the Lagos State University College of Medicine anniversary is with the theme Health Profession, Education in Nigeria, Navigating Challenges and Seizing Opportunities in the 21st Century.
The healthcare of Nigeria is one of the best. Sometimes we don't appreciate our own, but when you realize it now, there is a reverse japa, meaning that most of our colleagues over there come back home to perform surgeries because it's not easy to get people on the waiting list over there. So if you give us 10 years, Nigerians will realize that we actually have one of the best healthcare in the world. The problem is that most of us are not patient for it. So what we are celebrating today, in answering your question, is 25 years of medical excellence or medical educational excellence. We've been training doctors and we are very proud of the doctors we are training. We've been training dentists, we are proud of the dentists we are training. We've trained nurses, proud of nurses we are training. You just heard the honorary commissioners tell you that the governments have given us a kind of a challenge to scale up or ramp up the production of health personnel to a very significantly high level. So we are trying to use most of the facilities in Lagos, and we have many of them, to make sure that we turn most of our facilities to training center, not just servicing center taking care of people, but to use those centers to train more doctors.
Support 3 categories of school: Polytechnic, University and College of Education, and there's a stream of funds for each of them. So if you have a College of Education, you will get support every year because look, every category of school has a function. Polytechnic is to create middle level people. If everybody's an engineer, it will not work. You need lower cadre, you need middle cadre, you need the higher cadre. That's how it works.
Personalities that have helped in one way or the other in putting us at this state we find ourselves today. And you can see that some of our founding fathers were on ground to celebrate with us, with the college, the management, the students. We are all happy.